Hello, I'm William Ash and I'm playing Christopher Mead. Christopher's come from John Foster's school, which has been merged with Waterloo Road. And he's come kind of being guided by Max Tyler and hoping to kind of hold on to Max's coattails and be promoted up through the ranks eventually, probably, running the school or running a school. So he kind of comes in with the same kind of aspirations and on the side of Max Tyler. And then what happens gradually as the series unfolds, he sees Max for what he is. Christopher's quite ambitious and quite, very bright, which I'm not. But he's very ambitious and quite driven and wants to get on in the world in this, because his background originally, he worked in the city and had a really high paying job in the city and then gave it all up to become a science teacher. But he kind of brought with him that same kind of drive and ambition to get on in the world. And I'm not that driven. I'm not as driven as he is. But as a consequence of him being so driven, he's quite naive and impulsive in a lot of the decisions that he makes. I love the fact that he's nothing like me. I love the fact that he is so naive and impulsive and ambitious and driven and can't see the wood for the trees a lot of the time. So I don't dislike anything about him. I can see his faults, a lot of his faults, but I quite like his faults. I knew Jason Dawn before I started this job anyway. We were quite good mates. So I was looking forward to doing it. He'd been doing it for like 4 years before. But everyone's been really lovely to everybody, because I think I was quite fortunate in that they were bringing a lot of new characters in this series, so there was quite a few of us all in the same boat. I went to school really near this school actually, and I was terrified of getting in trouble because I knew my mum and dad would kill me. So I was really good at school, very well behaved. My defence of that is then if you ever do get in any trouble, which I did occasionally, people never think it's you then, because you've been so good all the other time. So you kind of get away with a lot if you are quite good, I think. At times, yeah. I think all schools can be quite like Waterloo Road, and you have a lot of, tricky situations, shall we say. I think that's why so many people identify with the programme. They can see their own school in it. The kids on this, I must say, the kids who are part of the main cast, I've been really impressed with, because they come in and get on with it, and so natural and brilliant. And it's really great fun working with them, really great fun working with them. And as well, a lot of the extras that they get in as well, because it's quite tough for them. They have quite a big role to play in this, making it feel like a real school, and they're brilliant. They really are brilliant. But I must say that the young cast are fantastic. It was quite daunting at first, I must admit, because you're coming into something that has been so popular and has done so well that you don't want to mess it up. So, terrifying in one respect, but also it's quite exciting because a lot of family and friends who I speak to were so excited when I got the job that I was going to be doing it. So that was really nice. But yeah, my overriding feeling is that it's done well so far. Don't go in and mess it up.